around scaring everybody. But you scared of me? Arcia, yikes, who are you? Canis is nervous around strangers, so please don't come any closer. You want me to come closer, you say? How you like that? Alright, maybe now I'll get to actually do some Mega Man stuff. This is definitely the fastest way to get around, dashing and jumping. It is just a child. There are no innocents. Not anymore. That's what Dracula said, if anyone failed to catch that. There are no innocents. Didn't he say that, what, season 1 I think it was? Or he said something like that. If you talk to Lucia, she will give you some bread. Is this Lucia? No, that's Karen. Get out of here, Karen. Is bread like another certification for something else later? Like the doll? I caught it. Nice. I was hoping someone did. Bread restores health. Ah. Oh, that's the transfer. Transport. Guardian HQ. This is the Guardian HQ? Guardians have to explore the world, so we need a... Yeah, they get airships and stuff. That does remind me of Mega Man Legends. Don't they have like a big blimp or something in that? Glad you're both okay. Oh, Prairie. I found this computer chip while I was out there. Here, take it. I found your stupid teddy bear, too. Throw it off the ship. I'll throw it in the engines and burn it. Handed over stuffed animal. Infected with the T-virus. Yes, that was a gift from Sis. It holds a lot of memories for me. Thank you for bringing it back. Vent, you can't just call her by her first name. Got it, kids. So is this Jiro person, is that a man or woman? I'm still trying to figure that out. It's a dude, right? It's out of this room and to the left. Sigh. He would be the amalgamation of all the worst boss traits he's encountered. It'd be a giant icy bird that throws spikes and flea men. What the hell? Oh, this is from Goof Troop, the movie. The Powerline? It's Powerline. Right there. Tell me that's not Powerline. Your Vent, the chosen one from Model X. Does it feel different now that you have the bio medal? Maybe I'm too curious for my own good. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm a mechanic. I'm a mechanic. My name's Angwil. I work for Sillier. He's the older mechanic around here. I've got a lot to learn before I'm as good as... I don't care about your life problems. I already forgot your name. Giro's a dude. Okay. Makes sense. In Hale's playthrough, it's implied she had a thing for him. I'll be playing as her in the sequel, since I picked the kid this time. Yes, Vent, what is it? What was that guy's name? Flava Flav? There are a lot of Guardians around the ship. If you have time, perhaps you should say hello to everyone. I don't have time to say hello to everyone. Let's go. Remember that child in Mega Man Zero that holds a teddy bear? Yeah, what about it? That can't be her. This is like 200 years later. I want to say I've seen Goof Troop, but I barely remember it. Yeah, Goof Troop was an amazing movie. I used to love that movie. I saw that in theaters. Weirdest Mega Man game. How did this... Oh, weirdest? MS-DOS. If you guys haven't seen the Angry Video Game Nerd Mega Man games, the MS-DOS games, I gotta find an emulator to stream those games sometimes, like DOSBox. I am Prairie, the commander of the Guardians. Why is it that in these games, these, like, military commanders are always, like, cute little girls? Like, why is it never, like, A strong, like, Marine with, like, battle scars. She was a Reploid after all. Is that the same girl, though? I barely remember her from Zero. How did a little girl like Prairie become the leader of the Guardians? That's what I just said. I'm 24, but if it was still around, I would binge the hell out of Toon Disney. Hell yeah, all the people my age when we were kids, like, Toon Disney was the shit. It's all garbage now. But back then, they had, like, Goof Troop and Bonkers and Tailspin. It was amazing. Some of us like warrior princesses. I don't know, this does not look like a warrior princess. She just looks like a cute little anime girl that would throw birds at Dracula. 100 years ago, man and machine put aside their differences and agreed to a truce. The Guardians have continued to investigate the root cause behind the current Maverick outbreaks. Sigma. It's Sigma, please. One day, we found a research lab belonging to a certain scientist. A certain scientist? The first commander of the Guardians, the one who disappeared, she was my sis. So you took over when she was gone. And we were hauling the biometal you found. DuckTales, yep, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck. There were so many good cartoons. Anime girls are deadly, if you remember. That is true, also. I gotta stream that Disney Collection game sometime. I did a Let's Play on it once, but I gotta stream it and beat the whole thing. I love those games. Except the Tailspin game. I don't like the Tailspin game so much. Flava Flav's personal laboratory is right next to the transfer room. Take the biometal data for analysis. I'll be here analyzing the computer chip you brought back. I like the song. Hello, Commander. It's treason, then. The power of Judas compels you. Sigma, our Lord and Savior. Yep. I remember Disney Afternoon, Fox Kids, Beetlejuice, Batman. Yeah. Man, you know, and you could say that it's just nostalgia, but it's really not. It's really not nostalgia. The cartoons back then were genuinely better than the garbage that's on TV now. Like, Batman and, like, the Superman cartoons won, like, an Emmy. And the storytelling was amazing. Like, you don't see that in kids' cartoons now. It doesn't happen. Go talk to the commander and watch your cat. I will in a second. Handed over biometal. I got DuckTales remake on the Wii. Ooh, that'd be a good one to stream too, the remake. I didn't finish that one either. Data transfer complete. You can take the biometal back now. Yeah, give back my Iron Man suit. Gargoyles, yep. Man, I'm shocked we never got a Gargoyles movie, like a live action one. If they had a good director, they could make a good one. By the way, this week, at the end of the week, I'm going to see two movies, Aquaman and Transformers, well, Bumblebee. Both of those movies are getting awesome reviews for some reason. So that's good news. I can't wait to see those. I'm seeing Bumblebee Saturday and Aquaman on Thursday. I can't wait. Mavericks detected in Area D. Move out. I gotta go to Area D for D's nuts. That's right next to the Slither Inc. head office. It's too dangerous for you to go back to town now. We must hurry to the command center. I was gonna go talk to the cat. Looks like our enemy's on the move. Enemies, so they're not just random Maverick outbreaks? After I did a little snooping on the chip you brought back, I found that there is a program controlling the Mavericks. There's someone behind the Maverick attacks, but they're just making them seem like random raids. Of course, there's always someone behind it. Serpent Security Force. Why haven't they survived yet? It takes time for them to be recalled. Apparently everyone loves Area D's theme. Mavericks are heading for the residential district. Troops are exchanging fire on the highway in Area D. Go! Vent, where are you going? I can help them if I use the biometal. Think, Vent, that biometal is exactly what they want. You'll play straight in their hands if you go out there and fight. Not if I blow them away. I say the animated Batman was for kids and adults. Yeah, no, it was a kid show, but the storytelling quality was adult worthy. Yeah, it still holds up. Like, when's the next time we're gonna see a cartoon like that? You know, like on TV. I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna happen again. I'm not going to try and stop you, but I'm not gonna let you play the hero alone. Come on, let's go. Hell yeah, X and Zero reunited, stuck in little metal cube things, but still. Look at 80s cartoons, Ninja Turtles, Real Ghostbusters, Dragon Ball haven't been topped in my opinion. I agree. Like I said before, people say it's nostalgia, but I don't think it is. I think it's genuine difference in quality. Damn, Dragon Ball's still going. Spectacular Spider-Man needs to resume. It was good. Yeah, that one was actually good. I did see that one for a bit. That's the one where they made so many Spider-Man cartoons, I kind of fused them. Spectacular, is that the one where Harry became Venom? Or was that the one before it? I remember the name being... I did like that one. I just don't remember if it was the one with Harry Osborn Venom or Eddie Brock being Venom. Batman the Animated Series a little before my time, but I've been meaning to watch it. Get the Blu-ray box set. It's like $100 if you can afford it. It's absolutely worth it. I need to buy it myself, but I've been waiting for years for that series to come out. And it includes 2 animated movies. Sub-Zero, I believe, which is about Mr. Freeze, and The Mask of the Phantasm, which I saw in theaters, and that's one of the best animated movies of all time. The other ones, Rescue Me and Continue On Alone, you have to save them. Too many Venoms. Spectacular had Brock as Venom. Okay. Yeah, because I always thought it was weird whenever they did Harry Osborn Venom. I was like, no, wrong. Stop lying to kids. They're good cartoons now, just too kiddie, or they add the SJW stuff. Yeah. I've been, well, at least on TV, I don't think there's any good cartoons, but on Netflix been doing a good job with cartoons. Like Voltron, oh my god, Voltron's so good. Like, it blows away the 80s show, in my opinion. It's actually really good. She-Ra, I've seen a couple episodes with my daughter. She's the baby, so... Well, she's like 2.5 years old now, so she's been liking it. It's fine for little girls. They changed a lot of stuff from the original, but kids today, they're not going to go back and watch an 80s cartoons. Kids today, they get bored. It's a different world. There's also that Batwoman movie and a few others as well. Yeah, DC animated movies have been awesome. I've been liking those better than live action movies. My favorite Batman movie of all time is still Batman Under the Red Hood, the animated one. I love that movie. Oh, this is the, is this the Future Highway you guys were telling me about? This is a recreation of it. I just noticed that. Oh, hell yeah, this is awesome. It's Able City. They got the bee robots and everything. This is cool. Badass, I like that. And the floor breaks and everything. By the way, don't get attached to Model X. Damn it, what do you mean? I like this one. Are they gonna take that shit away from me? Okay, there's homage and then there's ripping off, yeah. You should check out the Kuli Pari cartoon on Netflix. What is that? I've never heard of that. Oh god. I actually since the last season of Voltron just aired, because one thing I've been wanting to do on my channel, if you guys haven't noticed yet, my playlist for like game reviews and game discussion videos and everything also includes cartoon reviews, but I don't have any cartoon reviews. That's because like I've been wanting to get into reviewing some animated like shows like Voltron. Now that they aired the last season, I want to sit down and watch it like from beginning to end and review it as a whole. Captain M the Game Master, I've been meaning to review that too. I've got the DVD set just for review purposes, so that's gonna be coming. You a fan of CW shows? I would say I am, although lately some seasons have been kind of shitty. But I'm like a season behind. But I have been keeping up with them since they started. I really like Legend of Tomorrow. That one was the one I thought I was going to like the least, and that show's actually been outstanding. The Blue Mega Man. It's time to see the legend in action. It's a trap! It's TMNT, except he's a frog. Oh, that sounds awesome. So it's like a Battletoad. I don't know if you're a fan of anime or not, but I think Japanese cartoons are still high quality. Yeah, Japan animation's always stayed high quality. I'm not an anime fan. Although I'm not opposed to anime, I like Dragon Ball. Naruto, I've dabbled. I don't dislike it, but I can't say I'm an anime fan. But Dragon Ball, I'm a super fan. He looks like younger Sigma. He does. Shoot me. Damn. Oh, shit. Oh, I wasn't ready. Yo, you better give me that suit. I want my Zero suit. This is great music. I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh! Please! Bitch. The last TMNT is really good. Leo cut Shredder's head off. That blew me away. Leonardo's badass. He's my favorite turtle. I've always liked him. He's the leader and he's got 2 swords. Although when I was a kid, I was a big Michelangelo. Okay, now I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, shit. Stop it. Come on, boss. Stay with me. Grr. Ah! Boss! You know what anime I do really, really like? And it was around the time Sailor Moon aired in the US. Ronin Warriors. Who remembers Ronin Warriors? It was badass. It's like Power Rangers, but with samurai. It was so cool. I gotta find that on Blu-ray. I wonder if they have that on Blu-ray. The biometal the Guardians found might as well have been tin can scrapings. Who are you? So this dude's probably looking for all the bio... Hey, that looks like Dr. Weil, what he's holding. Oh, I bet that's his biometal. The biometal W or something. His name is Serpent. I rule all that lies before me. I am the model W Mega Man. I just said that too. You're the president of Slither Inc. I see my reputation precedes me. Typical villain line. You do well to remember me, Blue Mega Man. You're the one behind the Mavericks and what happened to Boss. You're shaking. Is it anger or fear? Oh my god, they look just like the Guardians. That's so cool. Ronin Warriors was hype. Hell yeah. Like I said, I need to find that on Blu-ray, although I don't think it exists on Blu-ray. Also, I was a big fan of another anime I really liked. I wasn't big into Gundam, but Gundam Wing on Toonami, I watched the hell out of it. And G Gundam was awesome. I love G Gundam. In fact, I bought Dynasty Warriors Gundam just because G Gundam is in there. Shining Finger! I know it's cheesy, but I like Mummy. Oh, Mummy's alive. I remember that. Wow. Serpent is just younger Sigma to me. He looks like it. He's got that square. It's the chin. It's that square chin. Damn. Blue Mega Man, even though they've all been blue so far. No. If you change your weapons, you change colors. So Mega Man has not always been blue. Never saw Ronin Warriors, but I did watch Rurouni Kenshin. I didn't see that, but Ronin Warriors, that was my jam for a while. I loved it. Do you remember the Mighty Max cartoon? Absolutely, and I remember the Happy Meals. Well, hold on, I don't remember if it was Happy Meals or Kids Meals at Burger King. I don't remember which restaurant. But they had the toys where they were like little play sets, and you open them, And inside there was like a little Mighty Max play thing. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. Hell yeah. I used to have the G Gundam DVD set. I traded in at Movie Stop ages ago. I wish I didn't. But I wanted the Blu-ray set, and I think the Blu-ray set is like... I don't even know if it's out on Blu-ray set, but I think the DVD set's insanely expensive now. They did the same thing with Polly Pocket. I remember Polly Pocket. This stream has gone full remember back when we were kids mode. And all the younger people on the stream watching, they're like, the fuck are they talking about, these old farts? So I apologize if you're... Well, actually, no, I don't apologize. If you're younger and don't know what the hell we're talking about, please Google these things and watch them. They're amazing. And WICTH, the cartoon? I don't know what that is. SWAT Cats was another one I used to like. They were basically like two superhero cats. First my mom, now boss. I can't protect anyone. Vent, this is your last chance. If you combine the power from the two biometal fragments, you might be able to transform again. I can't be certain of whether or not you'll be able to bear the strain when the two fragments are combined. To your decision, you alone must make it. So, okay, I just had a what's the word? An epiphany. This game's called Mega Man ZX because you're combining the Model Z and Model X. I'm sure many people already figured that out, but I guess that's why. Epiphany. The universe just spoke to me. Oh, anime cutscene. Anyone remember Reboot? Yes. And there's a live-action Reboot sequel on Netflix, and it's garbage. Pirates of Darkwater was another good one, yes. See, they made so many good cartoons! Like, 10 to 15 years from now, kids today aren't going to remember any of these cartoons that are playing on TV now. This is an awesome cutscene. Oh, damn, that looks badass. So, he's a fusion of X and Zero, I suppose. Darkstalker also had a cartoon. Yeah, Darkstalker had an anime and a shitty American cartoon, just like Street Fighter. Vent, our strength is yours! I wish this had voice acting. Wildcats. Yeah, I think Wildcats had like one season or something. I don't think Wildcats lasted that long. That was a comic book series. Oh my god, so it's just like Zero now. Mega Man Zero. Oh, hell yeah. Who's gonna mess with me now, bitches? I got my lightsaber back. I'm ready. I'm ready for combat. That's a slithering airship. I'm gonna slice it. I'm gonna slice it. No, this isn't good. He-Man. He-Man. Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised they haven't remade He-Man yet. There's supposed to be a He-Man movie also. That, oh my god, I would watch the hell out of that. Not the 80s one, that one's actually shit. I don't like that movie. It's funny because I rewatched that movie with one of my best friends like 2 years ago. Because we saw it on Netflix, and I loved it as a kid. And watching it again as an adult ruined the whole movie for me. Because it was super boring. And when I was a kid, I remember loving it. Like, that's something where nostalgia, I should have left it with nostalgia. Damn, I look badass now in ZX armor. I'm fine, I can't sit on the sidelines wiping my... I was about to say wiping my ass. Wiping my tears away while the world falls to pieces. Serpent said he would sacrifice the country to power Model W. Have to keep fighting, we must stop Serpent. Boss would want it that way, that's why he gave me Model Z. We've analyzed data and found a few things. Model W has the power to corrupt machines and humans alike. If you want to watch a good anime, look up Gantz. You won't be disappointed. Never heard of that one either. The Thundercats remake needs to resume. It's good and just started to get better. Well, yeah, now it's Thundercats Roar. But yeah, the Thundercats anime that lasted 1 season was outstanding. I'm shocked it didn't continue. I don't know where the cartoon aired, but I remember a cartoon called SWAT Cats. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I don't remember where it aired either, actually. I think it was like a WB Kids or something. So we gotta stop him before he gets all the medals. I used to like the Sonic USA cartoon as a kid. I think it was Adventures. I liked all the Sonic cartoons. They had 3 different ones. I think they had Sonic. I don't remember what the other one was called. And then the Adventures of Sonic, which I think was the one where he had a band and his mother abandoned them. And he had a brother and a sister. And there was a green hedgehog. And they had like a little rock band. And they had an amazing theme song. Man, this is cool now. The hell is this? Okay. The one with the band. Oh, that was Sonic. No, yep, you're right. It was Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. That was an awesome show. So yeah, it was Sonic the Hedgehog, Adventures of Sonic, and Sonic Underground. Those were the 3. Brave Star. Yes, I do remember Brave Star, although I never really got into it. Did anyone ever see the Back to the Future cartoon? Oh, bits and pieces. I remember bits and pieces. It was very short-lived, and also Beetlejuice the cartoon was another one that actually was pretty good. You'll be able to open yellow cards. You got a yellow card key. Mission request. Let me save. Cops I loved watching, which was nothing like the actual Cops TV series. Alright, select the mission. I guess we'll just go in order. No, hell no. Secure the biometal. I want more. The radar is picking up a biometal signature. It's on the move and has entered Area H. Or should I go in order? What do you guys think? Go in order or go wherever? Where's the plant? I've detected a... Oh, I guess they all have biometal. We'll just go to the plant. Screw it. Yeah, we'll go in order. I guess I'll go there. Imagine how badass Cops would have been if it had been like the cartoon. Hell yeah. They fight like super criminals. Alright, search the plant, destination area E7. So I gotta get there somehow, some unknown destination. So I guess I gotta go to B2? There we go, I gotta deal with this shitty map again. Okay, well that takes me to A2. I wanna go to B2. That takes me to C1. I'm trying to, like, learn the map. I want to understand it. Have fun looking for it. Don't remember the map in the slightest. Alright, so now, right now what I'm trying to do is wander around and read the labels on the doors. Because the doors on the walls and shit, there's, like, labels. I think. Look, it said C1 on that door. Or maybe it was telling me that C1 was this way. Oh, see, it says C1 up. So this takes me to C1. Or so I thought. Go past the fountain to get there. Ah, I remember the fountain. How's your DX playthrough so far? Fun, but extremely confusing because they've completely changed the whole Mega Man formula into Metroid with no sense of direction. Inspector Gadget, my favorite opening. Inspector Gadget is awesome. And I used to always get so suspenseful, like, I always wanted to see Claw's face, and they never showed it. At least that I remember. I never remember seeing it. Okay, there's the fountain. Let me slash you. Yeah. Voltron was awesome. Absolutely. But Chris BG, if you have not seen the Netflix series, you have to check it out. It's actually better. Like, that Voltron series, if they took the first episode and copied that exactly in live action format, you would have a good Voltron movie. I'm only 25, but all this talk of old cartoons makes me feel old. How do you think I feel? Although I'm not much older, I'm 32, but still. Well, this is a power plant. How dare you? I'm going to charge my sword up and slice you. Yeah, that's right. I like that. No! I like that there's finally some sense of direction. Although, do I get a double jump in this game? Because I would definitely appreciate a double jump. By the way, guys, I'm gonna try this week. Tomorrow I'm gonna be finishing up the Aquaman video, and I'm doing a review for the best Christmas movie of all time. Sometime this week in between, though, I want to try to do another Smash Brothers stream with you guys, play online. So keep up with the community tab, check it every day or so, whenever's convenient for you. I'll post when I'm gonna do it there. Maybe just throwing a ballpark figure out there. What's today? Tuesday? Monday? Today's Monday. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday night I'll be able to do that. That's possible. I've been mastering Duck Hunt Dog. I love Duck Hunt Dog. So you're going to review Gremlins. That's one of the best, but no, not the best. The best is Die Hard, starring John McClane. That is the best. Detective John McClane. Best Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard. Exactly. Well said. Monster Squad. Oh my god, I love Monster Squad. Funny story, I actually bought that movie on Blu-ray this October to review it on the channel, and I didn't have time in October to get to it, so I guess I'll review that movie next year for Halloween. But yeah, I love Monster Squad. And by the way, for those that say Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, it ends with a freaking Christmas song. So, I beg to differ. It's most definitely a Christmas movie. You know, another, like, actual, like, legit Christmas movie I like is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I enjoyed that movie when I was a kid. One of my friends got the actual Turbo Man doll from the movie. They actually sold Turbo Man dolls in stores, like, to promote the movie. And he got one, and they actually were in high demand at the time, just like in the movie, because of the movie. It was ridiculous. It was like a movie in real life happening. Duck Hunt Dog needs to be brought to the vet and neutered without anesthesia. Hell no, man. I love Duck Hunt Dog. I was playing with none other game collector in your player too, one night, and they were getting pissed because I kept throwing exploding like tomato sauce cans at them, and I was like, anyone need some ketchup? Over and over, I kept throwing sauce cans. I love Duck Hunt Duck. Don't hate. Have you played the horror version of Duck Hunt? No, I have not. I've never heard of that. Have not watched the Die Hard movie. Oh, that hurts my soul hearing. Please go watch it. You're doing yourself a disservice by not watching a Die Hard movie. Actually, no. Die Hard 1, 2, and 3 are all you need. After that, After that is Live Free or Die Hard, and then Die Harder, or no, I forgot what the last one was called. A Good Day to Die Hard, I think. Live Free or Die Hard, and A Good Day to Die Hard. Yeah, the last two weren't that great. But Die Hard 2, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, must watch. Lethal Weapon is also a Christmas movie. Anyone that disagrees can fight me. I completely agree with you. That also is a Christmas film. I like Lethal Weapon also. Those are awesome. Did you ever watch the Spawn cartoon? Oh, the HBO one? Hell yeah. I used to stay up late at night. It used to kind of scare me. I was a kid. I always thought it was freaky. I don't know what that thing that I exploded did. Saw Arnold in Tales from the Crypt? Really? I don't remember him in that at all. That's awesome. Is he like a guest character? Oh, by the way, for those of you that like action stars like I do, Rambo, I follow Sylvester Stallone on Twitter, and he posted the other day that he finished filming Rambo, and I was like, ooh, Rambo Last Blood is the official title. So yeah, he's doing one more go, and he's retiring the character, so I'm excited. It's funny because my fiance, she's not a big action fan like I am. So she was telling me, like, why do you want to see a new Rambo? You want to see an old guy, like, fighting bad guys? I was like, you need to watch your words. Like, you're getting into dangerous territory the way you're talking right now. Rambo's a legend. Not a cartoon, but does anyone remember MK Conquest? Yes, I remember that. That was a live-action series. It was weird. It was about Kung Lao, the original Kung Lao, like 500 years before Mortal Kombat. It was interesting that it was like a super prequel series, but it was bizarre. Oh god! Oh my god! Please! Oh! Forgot I had a gun. Okay, so it does that twice. Come at me. Come at me, bitch. Oh, it's going full speed. There we go. Come on, come on. I must live. Rambo 4 was amazing. Hope the new one as bloody as the old one. It has to be. Yeah, apparently the story in the new one has to do with, like, because, you know, at the end of 4, he went back to the ranch and came back home to the U.S., but apparently, like, one of his friends, his daughter gets kidnapped over the border by, like, the Mexican drug cartel, so it's going to be him, like, fighting cartels. He's going to annihilate them. I cannot wait. I saw on AVGN a 70-year-old Frank Sinatra was to star in Die Hard as the lead. I had no idea. I'll probably come upon that information when I review it, though. Are those cyber elves? They're tiny balls of light circling around the facility. How cyber elves? Sentient programs created with pure energy and made in the image of elves. I don't understand why there are so many of them here. I must be using the cyber elves to generate power. So that's the secret behind this place. Unbelievable. Cyber elves are all sentient beings like the rest of us. You must shut down that power plant. Don't diss the man who started the bandana over the head and light machine gun while screaming over. Absolutely. Absolutely agree. You know, that's one reason I didn't really like Expendables 3. Like, you had all these classic action stars, and it was almost like they were paving the way for the younger generation. I was like, man, like, screw that. Like, no one wants the Expendables to have a bunch of young UFC fighters. UFC kids, let's call it. You had like Rambo and the Terminator, then they had some like Ronda Rousey and some other people. I didn't care about Expendables 3. I read an article that the official Ghostbusters sequel's in the works. I wouldn't get excited yet. They've been talking about that for years and nothing ever happened. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I hope that's true. Because it's the sequel we all deserved. Not that garbage Sony. And before anyone thinks I'm a sexist, no, I didn't have a problem with the Ghostbusters being women. What I had a problem with is that they ignored everything about the other movies, acted like they didn't exist, and then tried to reboot it for no reason. And it had really bad comedy. The whole thing was an SNL skit. I hate that movie. That's one of my most hated movies of all time. I would have been fine with that movie if, you know, what if the original Ghostbusters were in the beginning? And the story in the movie was them kind of training these ladies to take over, and they're kind of handing down the torch to them. I would have been okay with that. After that, all they needed to do was fix the humor, because it sucked the way it is. So, I don't know. That movie, Ghostbusters still has a future. I think they could still make a good sequel, and fans would go watch it if it's good. My dad's a huge Stallone fan, so I'm probably going to get dragged to the new Rambo movie. Oh, you'd be blessed to get dragged to the new Rambo movie. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Wasn't there supposed to be an all-female Expendables? I hadn't heard of that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's okay to have an all-female cast. I don't mind that. But don't make a movie just for the purpose of having an all-female cast. It has to be entertaining first before anything. Doesn't matter who you cast. If you make an entertaining film, it doesn't matter who's in it. Well, it looks like you found the skeleton in our closet. High Volt. That's unfortunate. Now I can't let you leave in one piece. I mean, I wasn't a fan of the fact they were all women, but I think it sucked because it sucked. Yeah, but that's the most important thing about that new Ghostbusters movie. Like, it sucked because it sucked. It was a bad movie. They should have just done a live-action Extreme Ghostbusters. Nailed it. I think I mentioned that in my review, too, when I reviewed that movie when it came out. Because had they just adapted Extreme Ghostbusters, and, you know, if they want diversity, that would have been perfect. There's a guy in a wheelchair. There's a goth chick. There's a Spanish guy. There's a black guy. There you go. It would have fit with today's whole diverse thing, and it's based off the cartoon that already was made. That was actually good. And Egon was in it. They would have to recast him because he's dead, clearly, but still. The best movie is Dragon Ball Evolution. No, I know you're kidding, but do not infect this chat with that shenaniganery. I hate Dragon Ball Evolution. Another hated movie of all time. Is it okay to say I really like the Warcraft movie despite not knowing any lore? I've never seen Warcraft. I know nothing about the game, so I'm interested in how I would feel then watching it. Because I like the Death Note movie, but that's because I know nothing about the anime. But I know for a fact all the fans of the anime hated the Death Note movie. But I don't have that attachment to lore. I don't know any of it. So I wouldn't know if it was, by fan standards, considered good or not. I feel like I'm playing Mega Man Zero again, fighting Harpuya. Imitation Harpuya. Oh, I'm dead. Oh man, no, I might survive. It'll be close. What's he gonna do? Oh no! Shit! Got me. What about the Chun-Li movie? I own that movie. I hate that movie. I actually bought it cheap because I wanted to review it. and I haven't gotten around to it. But that's one of the movies I've been wanting to read for a while. It's genuinely a really bad movie because it was trying too hard to take itself seriously, and it's just not good. I'm huge on the Death Note manga and anime, and I love the Death Note movie. Really? Well, I hadn't heard that. All the fans I've talked to absolutely hate that movie. Me, I felt the same way as I felt about the Ghost in the Shell movie. I like the Ghost in the Shell movie, but I was never into the anime. And because of that movie, I bought the whole anime series, and I've been watching it, and I can understand why people didn't like the live-action movie. But had it not been for that movie, I would have never even bothered with the anime. That's what got me interested to begin with. Try not to damage the biometal too much? What do you mean? Am I damaging the biometal by using it? Whoa, why does it make that ching noise when I hit him? Am I doing something bad? I think I messed up. Shit. Remember not to carefully hit Highbolt's wing. What? Why can't I hit his wings though? Don't worry about damaging the metal. You repair. Is that what I'm doing? Am I damaging the metal when I'm hitting his wings? You're hitting him at the weak spot, which is... Oh. That sharp sound is you damaging the enemy's biometal. You need to use crystals to fix them? Well, he's got to go down. Yeah, I guess I'll try to be careful and not hit his wings. I didn't know that was a thing. Damn. I mean, but if it can repair it, I might as well just, like, go all out on his ass. I guess. Ah! I should have waited. I rushed and tried to attack him. Just kill him, making it harder on yourself. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... What? I had lives? Wait a minute. Do I have to go all the way back there? I thought they had like checkpoints and stuff in this game. Oh, I didn't even think about using save states. I don't know what the hotkey is for this emulator. I'll have to look it up. Oh yeah, see, I didn't even realize I had lives like the other games. Shit. Well, now I know I'm not going to be careful anymore with those biometals. I'm just going to kill them. Because I was trying not to hit the wings. Yeah, no checkpoints. I didn't know that. Damn. Oh, that son of a bitch. Alright. I'm gonna look up save states, hotkeys, and I'll save state before I get to them this time. Now that I know, so we all know save states are great insurance policies for moments such as that. Oh, you know, I'm gonna save right here, so I'm stopping there anyways. Welcome, Hellstorm Reaper. Just want to say I like your timeline videos. They're really well done and very informative on the series you're doing the timeline on. Yeah, part 4, I appreciate that, but yeah, part 4 is going to be up, if you don't know already, by the way. Part 4 is not up due to a copyright claim, but I'm just waiting for it to go away. So, it'll be up once that goes away. What are... Let me look at, the save Des Mume. Quick save. Alright, it's usually F1. It's probably F1. Alright, here we go. I found an article that says it. How did it say? Let me try F1. No, that's load. I bet you shift F1 is save. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Let's see. And then F1 is load. Okay. Shift F1 is save, and F1 is load. I'll remember that. So it's like the PlayStation emulator. Yeah, shift F1 to save. Yeah, you're right, something like that. Damn, I should have looked that up before I started playing. I definitely need to stream some more DS games, because Nintendo DS, there were actually a pretty good amount of games on there that were actually fun to play. Especially the legit Nintendo stuff like the Mario games. There's a Dragon Ball Attack of the Saiyans. That's one of the few RPG games I actually thought was cool, although I never finished it. Yeah, do I have Sub-Tank? Yeah, I do. I completely forgot about Sub-Tank. I was so used to playing like Zero without it. Well, the first Mega Man Zero, or Mega Man ZX stream has been more of a learning experience now that I'm more familiar with this game. The second stream we do should be a little smoother. I assume we could beat this game in 2 streams. I don't mind doing 3 if I have to, but I don't feel that the game's that long. I hate when you get hit with copyright claims on your vids, man. I want to see Resident Evil Part 4 lore video. Yeah, I can't stand it. But you know what? Like, it's funny because, like, and I know people mean it with, you know, they have good intentions, but I've dealt with copyright claims since, like, day one on YouTube, and it's, a lot of people try to give me advice, like, well, don't use this footage, mute this part, mute that. But, like, out of principle, I don't want to change any of the work I do for the sake of avoiding copyright claims, because I shouldn't have to change my work, you know. That's why I'm like, you know what, I'll fight the claim, and it'll be up when it's up. At least then the work is as I intended it to be. But aside from that, changing anything, it doesn't guarantee I'm not going to get it with a claim. You know, because the bot will pick up on any little thing. So if I change one thing that the claim hit, it might claim something else, like a different part of the clip or a different part of the footage. So there's just no telling what YouTube's bot is going to hit. It's just an enormous database with a bunch of audio and video files from different companies that doesn't take fair use into account. It's just, the second it scans your video, if anything matches, boom, copyright claim. It's rigged against the creator. Like, that's what the system is. Did anyone here buy the PlayStation Classic Mini? I heard it's terrible and flopping in sale. I would not recommend that anyone buy the PlayStation Mini unless you are planning, which, by the way, it's hacked already. If you're planning on hacking it and putting a ton of pirated games on it, sure, it's worth it. You have a little mini PlayStation emulator that plays everything. But if you're just wanting to keep it as is, please don't waste your money on it. It's just not worth it. I watched a video this weekend of a guy that was arguing that NES games weren't hard, that they just sucked. That sounds like it was just someone that sucks at NES games. In general. Yeah, there are bad NES games, but there's also bad Xbox One and PlayStation 4 games. Doesn't mean they all suck. Yeah, for me personally, PlayStation Mini, I have no use for it. Because the PlayStation emulator that they use, I think it's PCS Rearmed or something. You can download ePCXE on your PC as an emulator, and that's a much better emulator. I think that's the best PlayStation emulator. So they're not even using the best emulator that they could have. Wow, I messed up that jump. Let me do a little shift save there. Fabian, don't ever conform just to conform to any wrong practice. No, yeah, exactly, Rogue Dragon. That's the principle I try to strive for on the channel. That's why I always, in my mind, I always have a bunch of other content planned ahead, because I subconsciously, anytime I post a video, I'm subconsciously waiting for a copyright claim for whatever reason. So when I don't, it's a breath of fresh air. If I do get a claim, I'll fight it and just keep posting content until the video can go up. So it's just because once, and I wish everyone did that, because once you conform to the copyright claim system and start changing your content, you know, they're winning. You know, that's what they want you to do. Instead of just realizing that people are starting to fight back and winning claims. If people don't fight back and don't win claims, nothing's ever going to change. And, you know, YouTube's going to be real hard-pressed to change the copyright system because they have no desire to at the end of the day, because it's working as YouTube intended it to. They're covering their own asses. See you later, Javier. Thanks for joining in, man. PSA, stop disliking YouTube Rewind 2018 anymore. It'll be hard to give the next YouTube more dislikes in the video. Yeah, that YouTube Rewind was one of the worst things I've ever seen on this platform. I talked about it last time, so I won't go into detail, but like, it really bothered me watching it because it just shows what everyone already knows. It was YouTube behaving exactly the way everyone knows they're trying to be. You know, they're trying to be so corporate, and it's just out of touch with the community that put them there. By the way, small creators made YouTube. Had it not been for small creators, YouTube would have never been where they are now. And it opens up with Will Smith. Like, you're not a YouTuber, dude. Like, get out of here. It's alright if you're a celebrity and you want to have your own YouTube channel, but please don't call yourself a YouTuber. You're not. You're a celebrity that is on YouTube. There's a difference. Sorry if I forgot to copyright claim this stream. Uh-oh. Are you Nintendo? Oh no, Capcom. Nintendo wouldn't claim this one. Capcom Japan would. For visual and audio music. And then they would clip like a 1 minute of the stream and be like, that's our section. I like what Jim Sterling did regarding the copyright claims. Yes, that was hilarious. He was like mixing up the bot, so it's like, who does it belong to? I remember that. Didn't he do that for like Star Fox or something? I think I just went completely backwards, didn't I? Shit, yeah, I did. Yeah, but YouTube's copyright system, it's just, I really believe it's never going to get fixed. I just think it's something that's going to be, that comes with the territory, something creators have to learn to live with. It sucks, but it's just, it's broken. It's really broken. It's too easy to you know, manipulate and take advantage of it. Like, you know, I can go into someone else's video, for example, any video I want, and just claim it. Without any shred of evidence that the video belongs to me at all. It's like a court case, you know, you go in a court case and you accuse someone of something, you have to show proof. Copyright claims should work the same way. You should be able to show some kind of proof to claim that it belongs to you. And you know what's funny? My video is being claimed by, not Sony, a company called Zephyr Inc. on behalf of Sony. And I researched them. They're a third-party company that just has a bunch of random licenses to Sony properties. They don't even own what they're claiming. But they can get away with it because they'll just sit on the claim for like a month and attempt to collect the revenue, hoping that me as a creator decide to just let them have it. But no, I'm fighting it back, so after the 30 days pass, if they don't sue me, which they can't because legally they have no grounds to and they know it, I automatically win the claim, which is going to happen, which happens every single time. It's bullshit. But anyway, that's enough of me talking about copyright claims. I could be up all, I could be here all night talking about it. I don't want to bore you guys with that. You have E-Tank charge? Yeah, I have a little bit in there. I went to the Capcom bar in Tokyo and spent half of my account, and I feel guilty. I feel the agree. It was funny you mentioned the Capcom bar, because I was actually looking, me and my fiance were just on the internet. We were just like looking at stuff on the internet yesterday, and I'm showing her in Japan. I told her, I was like, we need to go to Japan someday together. And I was looking up different things, and they have like a Godzilla hotel. They have a Resident Evil restaurant. I was like, man, like, why don't you have this stuff in the U.S.? Are you kidding me? Like, we don't have anything like that. And over there, they have freaking Resident Evil restaurants. Come on. This thing again. I bet your lady never expected to know as much as you've taught her about being a YouTube. Shit, hell no. When we first met, not at all. I didn't know. When I started YouTube, we were together for like almost 3 years already. Like, neither of us knew that I was ever going to be a YouTuber. Which, by end of the year video, I'm actually going to go into the whole story of how everything happened. It's actually a really interesting story. So much shit to tell. Like, it's going to need a whole video. So what should our community name be? Because a lot of hip YouTubers have community names. Yeah, it's funny because one of my friends asked me that, like, oh, are you going to call your community Thumbs? And I was like, that's stupid. I just call you guys my viewers. If you guys want to call yourself something, you're fine. But I've always thought it was a little cringy when people call their community something, because it just kind of bundles, it just kind of jumbles up everyone into one, like, you know, massive group. Whereas to me, each of you are individuals, so that's why I've kind of strayed away from coming up with a name for everyone. I stayed at the Godzilla Hotel in Shinjuku. Oh, that's awesome, man. See, and when you look out the window, you can see the big Godzilla head like he's walking through the city. I want to go to Japan so bad. I love traveling. But it's time and money is what's not there. I don't think the Resident Evil restaurant's still open unless they open a new one. I have no idea. I just saw screenshots of it, and they had like a tyrant behind glass, like by the dinner tables and shit. Oh my god, this is amazing. So mind if someone give me a rundown on what I missed. A lot of me wandering around lost until just recently. Yeah, and Universal in Japan had a Broly ride too. Not new Broly, not canon Broly, but before this, they had a 4D, kind of like our Spider-Man ride in Central Florida, like a 4D ride with like Goku fighting Broly. Not here. I think that they're under the impression that that stuff wouldn't sell here in the U.S. I mean, there's a lot of like Japanese property fans here in the States. Put a Broly ride in Universal and see what happens. Hell yeah, they'd be packed. About 5 minutes from Universal Studios in Orlando, if anyone comes here to Central Florida, there's a noodle, like a Vietnamese noodle restaurant called Supa Saiyan. Like, not Super, Supa. And it's an entire Dragon Ball Z themed restaurant where they sell all kinds of noodles. Delicious. I don't want to be a thumber. That sounds filthy and disgusting. Yeah, exactly. Gamer thumbing the one hits. I think we all prefer to be called viewers or the chat. Yeah. From me, you guys, I'm always going to call you guys viewers. You're all each individual special people on your own. You're not all thumbs. There better be alcoholic beverages named after different strains of tea. Yeah, tell me about it, man. That's awesome. I need to find out if that's still open. I need to go there sometime. Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't trying to be careful anymore. You will now die. Fuck about your wings. Give me my wings, bitch. Shit. Sorry for cursing, guys, but sometimes it is required. And I'm about to lose life again. Son of a bitch. Maybe I'll have someone kill me this time so I get my full health back. I didn't start this match with full health. Ha! Come on. So is this a person in the suit, or am I fighting a Maverick? Oh, ooh. Thought you were cool with that, didn't you? You missed. Oh, damn it. Oh. That was bad. Oh, no, I'm doing bad. Wait! Oh, no. Will it be a one-hit victory? Nope. Nope. Was not a one-hit victory in any way, shape, or form. Mitsu! Ja! Ja! Oh no, he's going down now. Uh-oh. No! Asshole. That was not fair. He attacked so quickly. Oh, no! Oh, please. How did I not die there? Ah! Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was gonna be another epic victory. I always get hit there at the beginning. Asshole. Such a dick. Oh, here we go, the lasers. I always get here. One hit again. One hit again! Oh, this guy's such an asshole. He's such an asshole. I'm gonna jump over. Didn't get me that time, did you? Oh! I gotta stop dashing around on that part. Oh no, please, please, please. If I can get by this without getting hit. Yes, I have a chance now, guys. I have a chance. Oh, you such... Oh, I hate you so much, more than anything in the world. I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. Well, he hit me, but I hit him too. I'm gonna use the hell out of that Harpuya suit once I get it. Oh, please, please, please. Yes. I've lived. Oh, he's done now. This is in the bag this time. It's in the bag. Woo! This is rough. Gah! Yes! Level 2 victory. I don't know what that means. Ha! The energy we've produced here is already well on its way to Lord Serpent. All that's left is for him to hack into the Model W core. Poor misguided fool. Your end draws near as the new age is beginning. Kiss my ass. I am the biometal of the wind, Model H. Thank you for saving me, young hero. Lend me your strength, Model H. I have to find the passwords and destroy the Model W core before it's too late. Do you think that will end this? What do you mean? All this was started by a single man. Even if you destroy Model W Core and stop Serpent, what's to stop another madman from rising up and taking his place? Slice him too. Slice him too. Those humans we fought to protect hundreds of years ago have been lulled into a false insecurity by the empty promise of peace. But I still believe your fight had meaning, so young hero, yes, I will lend you my strength. That's so cool! If you can defeat it, I will be able to give you my password. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button with all of your strength. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on social media or go into my community tab for updates. And for as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel directly on Patreon. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.